right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Round 6 begins. Let's go. All right, here we go.
2 more Swiss rounds.
2 more Swiss rounds. Getting down towards the end of the day. We have another matchup, of course, as you would expect here in Texas. Some local boy, I'll say one local boy, and one from our neck of the woods. On the left-hand side of your screen, that's going to be Tristan. And I have not finished resetting the match. How did I pull that off? Yikes. Tristan on the left and Jacob on the right. Tristan from Houston and Jacob from local over here near from Hearst, which is not terribly far from Fort Worth. Let's get over here because they are going to begin very shortly. Now, I still got to get leaders and bases set up, so give me just a minute to work on that in the background while Ian calls the game.
All right, so we got a Secretive Sage played by Jacob and Gunji. Ooh. Nice little start for both of them. I love Secretive Sage. I think that's such a great new
That is
drop.
such a good card.
One of my favorite ones. Plugged into a lot of decks I like to play. Wonder if they're going to make a Fringe leader soon.
I don't know.
That'd be cool. There's a lot of
It'll
good
be
Fringe
curious
cards.
to see.
I just don't know what Fringe leader you would print.
All right, let's come back to here. All right, and just real briefly, ladies and gentlemen, there is your matchup here as we head.
Can't believe Third Sister is doing so well today.
I can.
Oh,
I can.
Sister.
You call her Turd Sister.
Turd Sister.
Turd Sister, as I recall.
Is that's a constructed lightsaber?
That is an heirloom lightsaber
Heirloom,
that
okay.
gives Gunji Restore and 2/2. That is nasty. All right. So we swung in with the Secretive Sage, but then most of that damage got negated. Gunji swings for 4. He's a 4/7 with that thing. That's rude.
Crushing blow.
And then we're going to use Obi to... Oh, that's the wrong card. Excuse me. We're going to use Obi to buff him.
Yeah.
I'll cover it up. Oh, I won't cover it up. Oh, there's Obi.
Obi.
Obi-Wan, one of the strongest leaders in this thing. Now, the cool thing about, we have the
I'm interested to see how the top 8 breaks out.
I'm going to be fascinated. And one of the nice things is, and the judge staff was explaining this to me earlier, the rankings won't matter for seeding. The top 8 seeding, in other words, who plays who, is random because you're changing decks. How you did in Swiss literally doesn't matter. It's just once you make the top 8, great, you're going to draft, and then who you play is going to be a flip of the coin.
Hit your base for 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, and restore 1.
And I get the first.
I'll play...
I am off. Oh, that's because the Magistrate Scout also has restore. Okay,
Yeah.
so he should. There we go. All right, so we've got a Tukata coming in on the right.
Ooh,
Tristan's got some great pulls in these packs.
like 2 of the best uncommons you can pull. For
Vigilance.
this set. Ooh, Sith Holocron?
No, sir. Yes, that's exactly what that is. It's a Sith Holocron. Onto the Secretive Sage. How about that?
Sith Holocron, does that require Sith? Or
It does
just
not.
Require
It requires
force?
force.
Nice.
And he can. The interesting thing is he can damage himself and pop the shield if he wants to.
I would damage that
Who decides
Magistrate.
first?
It's on attack, right?
Yeah.
It's on attack. He gets to decide how he wants to play this.
Put 2 on the Scout.
Maybe? Do we need a judge already?
Yeah, I guess.
Judge. Yep. Okay.
They
So
actually
they're
do
not
want a
sure.
judge.
They're not sure how to play this. I believe, and I'm going to have a look at this card here. I'll bring it up real quick on for us again.
Play what?
Hang on a minute. Let me do this, and then. Oh,
This is an easy
I
to
don't
play
know
card.
either. I'm too new
okay,
to
hold
the
on.
game.
I got to get back to this.
So you, on attack, you pick a unit, you deal 2 damage to it.
Yep.
Or a friendly unit.
Yep. If you do,
And then
this
it
unit
gives
gets +2.
it +2.
So it happens when on attack. And on attack is like when you declare the attack, you resolve this, and then the attack proceeds. Yep. That's how on attack abilities resolve. So he's got to place the damage, then add the buff, and then complete the attack.
You're the active player, so you choose who is going to resolve their on-attack triggers first.
Okay.
Exactly right.
I guess you can resolve yours first.
Okay, so if you...
So he's having to ask because he's got to find out if Chirrut gets to use his thing or not.
He's going to use the Force, though.
Yep. So
Because it basically
Okay.
negates
Then,
correct.
everything.
Yep, that was it. Thank you.
Okay, so that's what it is. They had to make sure they figured this out. So if he chooses, so what he can do, he can pass the damage off to somebody else, and then
And then
So
I'll
I take
do
2.
3.
Okay,
Nope.
yeah.
Nope, he uses the Force, so he gets subtracted, right?
He ends up, it's a +2, -2, so it ends up washing out. The
So why
bonus
did Chirrut take 3 damage then? He's using Chirrut's ability
yeah.
to subtract. Put up
He's
Chirrut.
beat me before.
Okay,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
fix that. That's gonna bother me.
Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this thing. We need this card over here. No, that's the wrong one. I hit the wrong card. I feel like he should have damage, though. Chirrut hits him
He
back.
should have 1 damage, I think, because he negates 2 of it.
Gaining the Force.
Oh, you know what it was? He chose not to use the Sith thing. That's what it is.
Oh,
he didn't
okay.
use it. He just used the shield to beat Chirrut up. That's
Okay,
all he did.
there you go.
That's all he did.
2 health left.
Yeah, because he didn't damage anything.
Use the Force.
All right, Chirrut swings in. He still retains his Force token.
Okay, so he's
The
got
Tukata can kill
no
him.
matter what, he'll die. So I'm not going to use the Force.
Yep, exactly. Tukata can kill him.
You want to take that back?
Oh. Okay.
No, never mind. I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna go and
Yeah,
clear him
that's
out.
smart. Get your restore.
Shoot down.
Yeah. So in the end, what happened there was that the secret save chose not to use the holocron buff
Yeah,
and just to
and
let
just-
his shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let the shield do the work. I think.
Kill him. So
Actually, no, that wouldn't have worked because if he took the buff,
we'll hit
then
you
it would have dealt
1 damage.
3 damage. The only way
But
it
I
would have
don't
dealt.
think he took the buff. I think
No, I think he did, but I don't know where he put the damage on. I think if he took the damage on the shield, then where did the damage from Chirrut go?
I will play.
I don't
That's what I think is missing.
I don't know.
I think the damage from Chirrut got missed in all of that. But once again, I am not the judge, and we have to trust the players at
And
the
the
table.
judge came in to help figure it out.
I have
too,
to trust
so-
the players at the table.
Yeah.
He damaged his own unit. Okay. All right. Good. I thought I didn't know if he had. But it's like I'm not the judge. The guys at the table have to manage the game state.
Oh, he could have damaged the secretive shield, pop the shield to then do the damage.
Yes, but then
Then
again,
the secretive sage should have had some damage.
that's
on it.
that's what I'm thinking
Yeah, I
happened.
don't know.
I don't know exactly how the sequencing worked there, so we're going to run with it. We do come in with a Saj here. That buffs him without having to do anything crazy.
8 potentially.
7 potentially.
No, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I'll do Knight of Ren for 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, an out of aspect Knight of Ren. That's an odd one to see out of
5 for a
Obi.
4/4 is not terrible.
It's not terrible, but it does feel a little
Doesn't feel great
desperate, maybe.
7.
I mean, if it's what you've got, it's sealed. You play with what you
Yeah.
get, right?
right now. Well, he's gonna bring out Third Sister, and he can
He-
bring out Kenobi.
He will be able to bring out Third Sister
So
this
maybe
round.
he's thinking Kenobi buff Knight of Ren.
No, the Kenobi buff on Knight of Ren would be really good. Then
Yeah.
it would be 5 for a 5/5 in the end. That wouldn't feel terrible. It could be a 6/6 by the end of the round.
Your guy
2.
dies in return.
Yes, right? Well,
Who are we attacking here? We're attacking into Gunji.
Yeah.
5.
Looks like we're trying to trade out. Oh no!
Comes
Oh,
one
okay. He
short.
doesn't kill it. Okay.
There is a 5 deploy.
Yep.
Flip your Kenobi.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Flip your Kenobi.
Yeah. I think this.
Tristan, flip it.
I think this is the moment.
Yes,
There it
he can
is.
hear me.
I will kill Genji.
Okay.
Restore 2.
That
All
cost
right.
that cost him a lot to get Gunji out. I would have gone to base.
There we go.
But I guess he just couldn't keep taking that.
The
smack
the
in
well and the
face.
restore is what really is brutal there. Yep.
3 to base, buff
Putting
Ren.
+1/+1 on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Knights of Ren.
Now just race him out.
Oh, 2, 3. Okay, hang on. My base damage is all wrong.
Now Third Sister
There
has
it
to
is.
trade off.
Now it's correct.
I will swing your base for 5.
Okay. I don't love that.
I
I think I trade off for Ren.
I think I trade
You've
out for the
done
Knight of Ren
so
there.
many
yeah.
trade-offs. Like
I mean, when you're this far,
Kenobi Asajj. I like Asajj better
when you're
on the playbook.
yeah, when
than
you're this far
Kenobi.
behind, trades feel terrible. But it's also the only way you have to stay in the game. At some point, you have to start making trades, I think, and just trust your deck to feed you good cards to help get
Yeah.
you over the hump. He restored off of the magistrate. If that's what you're asking about, chat. I watched him do that,
Yeah.
and it was a restore. It was a restore 2 off the magistrate. He definitely got
Restore
that.
1.
Was it restore 1? I thought it was restore 2.
I don't remember.
And whatever. I'll have a look. Is it restore 1?
Restore
See how it's restore 2. He did it.
Next unit you play is hidden. Okay.
Well, the game state on the board looks even, but the health totals tell a different story here. Jacob well behind in game 1. Obi-Wan just kind of running over him so far. This is the thing that makes Obi so dangerous in this format, right? Is that Tristan is not playing red. and he's out damaging and outpacing a red deck.
Obi
is always aggro.
is aggro in this set because of his ability.
He's like always aggro, it feels.
Right now, Jacob's thinking I should have traded.
Not sure
In
what's
his
in
head right now,
Jacob's
he's
hand.
thinking I should've
Let's see if we
traded.
get a look at what he might have in that hand. There we go. We caught a brief glimpse of it. He's leaned forward, which makes it tough from where I have those cameras. My apologies. All right. So Asajj attacked into Obi-Wan, buffed third sister.
3 to base.
Obi's going to go 3 to base. And now Tristan has 100% lethal on the board if he wants it. Third sister can swing for 7.
No.
Well, I think it's too late now.
You
I mean,
ha-
I agree with you.
He's gotta kill the knight.
He's
Base.
trying to race.
Just claim.
It
That's
feels when you're this far behind. I don't know how you think you're going to win this race. But-
If you decide you're gonna try to control the board and get control of the board back, you have to commit. If it costs you everything to leave him with a Kenobi or something else, you gotta commit.
Yeah.
And he didn't commit. He half committed.
Yeah.
And it's gonna cost him this game.
Pretty sure Tristan's got game 1 in the
Oh.
bag here. Well, let's see how many
Just
he's
to be
going to
safe,
spend.
he's putting out a gigantic board.
He's putting out a 6/6 Curious Flock here just to make sure and seal the deal. We talked during the construction phase
I
how
don't think you have enough pluses over there.
yeah, I do.
Do
Look, sir. Look, sir. My token box has enough pluses.
They're all on the board.
I'll play Purge Trooper and kill Obi-Wan.
Okay.
All right, he's going to clear Obi with the Purge Trooper, but in the end, all Tristan has to do claim, and that's the game. Yeah, it's kind of a Pyrrhic victory there to get Obi off the board by the time it comes. There we go. All right, game 1 going to Tristan here. Let's see what Jacob does in order to let me see if he makes any changes. I'm not sure if he's going to sideboard or not. Again, sideboarding in sealed is a little different than it is.
He's going to reach over to Tristan's card and take his turret.
Well,
and put it in his deck.
That's kind of rude, isn't it? That's kind of rude. Shouldn't do that.
That's what
Don't
I'm
do that.
sideboarding.
Don't do that. All right, guys. Give us about 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
What's up, everyone? Raptor here with a quick reminder about upcoming Star Wars Unlimited tournament coverage right here on the channel. 1 month from today, on Saturday, the 4th of October, we're going to be out in Lubbock, Texas, with live coverage of the very first Planetary Qualifier held out in West Texas, courtesy of the folks at Stormcrow Games. That's looking like it's going to be a 9 a.m. or 1400 UTC start, 9 a.m. Central Time. If you're watching on YouTube, the link to the scheduled stream can be found in the video description or by following the QR code you're looking at on the screen right now. Unfortunately, that's likely to be all of the live competitive unlimited coverage here on the channel for the duration of 2025. The sector qualifier announcements just came too late to be able to plan trips on a budget that would allow me to cover either one. Now, fortunately for everybody, there are some other fabulous folks in the community. They're going to be covering both Portland and Philadelphia. So make sure you throw both Unlimited Power and McClunky Gaming follows. The QR codes on the screen are going to take you to their respective YouTube pages. They should have you covered. They are trying to cover those events, and I have confidence they're going to work it out. I do hope you'll be back here in 2026 on my various channels for more live coverage of competitive Star Wars Unlimited events in the future.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we do in game 2.
Guy that if you have initiative deals indirect damage.
Admiral. I know who you're talking about.
That's hilarious, Puddin'. Guys on Twitch are getting DoorDash ads. I'm like,
That just feels
that's a
bad.
little on a little bit too much on the nose, right?
Man, I could use a DoorDash order right now.
I mean, we're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
We just got to if I basically told the staff that I was going to do that, they would 100% say, yeah, just give them our names, and they would grab it and bring it back to us.
We definitely got to look into that.
Okay.
Maybe do a little snack
Done.
when they're getting ready to set
you've
up
got it.
draft and
You've
top eight.
probably got at least 4 more hours of this. So if you're getting hungry now, you definitely better figure something out.
I had a banana, but that's not doing great.
Yeah, we're going to be here a hot minute longer. I will say the rounds, I mean, we've been running on 50-minute round clocks today rather than 55. That's a judge call because of the time constraints we're working under with the venue.
Yeah, and it gives you the extra time you need to do draft later.
Exactly right. Okay.
It's a good call.
And I got to say, the plan was they wanted to get everybody in and moving, and it was 11:45 before we kind of got the first round fired off and going.
Yeah.
But since then, the turnaround time between – oh, look at him waving to the camera. The turnaround time between rounds has been really impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have audio.
Oh, guys, you got to learn to read the signage on the table. I literally tell you.
I
But it's cool.
specifically told them that we could hear that.
Oh yeah.
I tell everyone that.
Oh yeah.
We can hear you.
That's
Everyone
well,
can hear you.
while they're thinking and shuffling, let's come back to here for a minute.
This was her weekend.
But like I had mentioned it like a long time ago, so like
It's always fun to listen to what folks like idly chat about in the middle of games.
Yeah.
Like last round with Trey and Steven having their little fantasy draft
Yeah,
conversation.
which got quiet.
Which got real quiet after Trey won the first game. It was really funny.
I guess and hindsight, Oh well, here we are.
Ah, interesting. This game now.
An off aspect.
Yeah,
there,
I'm seeing this. We've got an off-aspect lightsaber in Jacob's hand. He's got an heirloom lightsaber in his opening hand. It looks like he's going to keep it. Yeah, he kept it, but he's going to open with a strike ship. I love that play. Such a good card. Some of the commons in this set are just lit.
They're so great.
There's so many good commons.
Good. Ready when you are.
Protecting the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Place it hidden.
Gungi for 2.
Oh, again.
Claim.
That's a different one. That's a hyperspace
Yeah,
Gungi.
which
I think
means he pulled two.
I think which means he pulled 2 Gungis.
Wow.
That's nasty and mean.
If I pull 2 Gunjis and an Obi-Wan,
That's
enough to say
That's a dirty trick you've just pulled on your opponent, sir.
That's enough to be like, I am playing.
Yeah,
Kenobi.
I think at that point you're going to play Kenobi with a big grin on your face.
Is he going to drop the constructed lightsaber again?
Good.
Ready when
You mean which one? Oh, you mean the heirloom?
Yeah. Is that what he dropped? An heirloom lightsaber?
He's got an heirloom in his hand.
Heirloom.
Secretive Sage for Jacob. Going to play it hidden. Because, why not? Doesn't hurt anything.
Yep.
There it is. The same opening combo here to open for Tristan. I wouldn't say this broke
Beef him?
Jacob's back last game, but it
Oh,
certainly
why
didn't bloody
you,
help.
He left one on the board. He didn't beef him.
so I
Oh,
would
he didn't have the force yet.
Yeah.
I got it. Now
Now he's got a force
My bad.
token. Now he can use Obi-Wan. Yeah. You've got to attack with Gunji before you have a force token.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
And I've got initiative on the wrong side of the board. There we go. And speaking of, he had the force and then he used it.
Like, look at these 2 drops, that got added. There are 3 of them on the board right now that are outstanding new 2 drops. The strike ship can be readied for a Grand Inquisitor deck, which is amazing. Any 2/2 shielded is amazing, and Gunji 2/5.
One of my favorite ways to open almost any villain red deck I play these days is either a TIE bomber or a strike ship. Because I love to play a lot of double aggression. And
Yeah.
then that unit, even if I put a 3/3 pilot on it, is still able to be readied with aggression and hits like a train. I love doing that to people. Ooh, we're going to pay 4 for an out-of-aspect heirloom lightsaber of our own here on the right-hand side of the board.
I'm going to give him -3/-3.
Oh, no. All right, well, he's not dead.
But his I want to take out Gunji just really changed real fast.
I agree. This whirlwind of power does make a big difference in how Jacob's going to go, but he is going to swing in for, 1 damage?
Yep, and then restore.
1 damage and restore 1. And there's no way Gunji's going to attack him. So the whirlwind of power buys Tristan a little bit of time. He is going to attack him.
Shield.
Interesting.
Just take the 1 damage.
Just take the 1 back. Okay, no, that kind of makes sense.
I don't hate that.
And then keep his force token. Both players now with their force tokens.
Claim.
3 more coming in from the strike ship. And then
Got a change of initiative there.
Tristan decided he wants to claim there rather than use Obi's buff one more time on Gunji. I think Obi, it's a little harder for me to leave Obi's buff on the table if I have the force token. It's not like
But he
Sabine
can't
or
buff it.
Phasma.
He can't buff it. He hasn't been able to get another unit to stick.
Oh, right, he can't buff Gunji again.
Yeah, he
I'm
can't.
sorry.
You can only do it once.
My
That's
brain
Snoke.
exactly. My brain is still stuck on Snoke. I apologize. Thank you.
Ready?
Yep.
We've seen a lot of Snoke today.
We have seen a lot of Snoke today.
A lot of Obi too.
We knew that was going to be the thing. I will say we're seeing a lot more Snoke in Sealed than I expected. Not because he's bad, just because he's more challenging to build in this format. Because you usually you'll have fewer villain cards. Medical
Go in
Frigate,
space.
card we haven't seen today, but a card that's always been out there.
He wants to
Use
blast.
Sorcerer's Blast and put 3 damage on Gunji.
Okay.
Go up to 4.
Well, I'm going to attack Gunji to base then.
Some more direct damage. I mean,
Can I kill the Secretive Sage?
you
and
cannot.
live?
Actually, he could. Yeah, he could. He could, but not and live. It would be a trade.
Yeah, I'm not trading it. He's going to trade it.
Restore 1.
Yep, 5, and then we restore 1, and 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. No. Okay, so he's trading with the Gunji just to get rid of it. Okay, I've got base health correct now.
They're both going to flip out.
Yep. At least Jacob doesn't have to worry about third sister getting attacked. What's he sitting on?
What's he
in
want
there?
to play?
He's got a Karis, a Purge Trooper, and I couldn't make out the third one before we lost his hand.
Up to 7.
All right, strike ship comes in, and just like that, we have a tie game. He's going to lose that strike ship next round, though.
3 to base.
+1 on the frigate.
3 more from Obi.
I will deploy the third sister.
Claim.
I will
Okay.
Okay.
swing into Obi-Wan.
Tristan retains initiative.
Yeah, smart. Swing into Obi-Wan.
All right, he's going to attack into Obi. That feels terrible.
Purge Trooper and
There we go.
Ah, there we go. The Purge Trooper is going to clear him out.
I will pass.
There was a plan, ladies and gentlemen. There was a plan.
Ooh, I like Jacob's chances now, even though he's a little bit behind.
He's a little behind on damage, but not so far it's unrecoverable. And
I like what's in his hand, too, though.
what's he sitting on? I'm seeing a SAC-10.
A Karis.
Okay, we saw the Karis. He drew an infused brawler, and
I
there's
think a Whirlwind of Power.
there's some kind of blue event in there. I think it is a Whirlwind of Power.
Shrink it. Oh, maybe it's too early.
All right. Resource decisions made. Tristan on the button here as we head to the 6th resource round. His leader has come and gone. Obi-Wan deployed and was assassinated in the same turn.
Dead Obi.
Dead Obi. Okay.
Oh.
That feels kind of
That
rough.
feels real bad.
Your 6 resource play you don't really want to be playing at this
And we
stage.
forgot to put a shield on him.
He'll remember in a minute. Going 3 to base here. While that strike ship is
Jacob
still
remembered.
alive.
Jacob
See,
remembered.
they got it. They got it. I think a bit of a misplay there.
What is
Tristan,
the-
if I'm Tristan, I can kill that strike ship for free whenever I want. I would have started that. I would
Yeah.
have started my round with that.
I hope he sees that now, that he can clear that thing out. Jacob had another one in his hand, but he probably resourced it by now.
Another strike ship?
Yeah,
Oh, I would never resource those. Not in this matchup.
pretty sure.
Oh, brutal. A Minok.
Space race, huh?
Starting to get a space arena is starting to get away from Jacob here. Luckily, it's the ground arena where he's strong at the moment.
Obi's gone.
5 from third sister. Plug it into Tristan's base here. Oh, I'm 1 off. There we go. Go the other way. Does he attack the base with the frigate, or does he clear the strike ship?
I clear the strike ship.
He's going to clear the strike ship. I think that's the right call. I mean, you can do it for free. You don't even take a single point of
Yeah.
damage back. Like,
0.
why would you not?
I'll put 4 into base.
Okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
9 health remaining for Tristan here in game 2. Not as big a big a lead as he had built on Jacob in game 1.
Don't claim
Roll
buff.
with Power and kill
He
the
did claim.
Oh, okay.
We're going to shrink
Oh.
the Sage to clear him out
And then I'll play Infused Brawler for 2.
and use his Force token to turn him into a 4/4.
That's it.
And
I think Jacob might have this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to see.
He needs like a... I don't know what he needs. Jedi Guardian would be good.
I'm not sure what. I mean, anything with Sentinel would be a huge help
Or
here.
Ambush.
Um,
If he's got that, what is
Yep.
it, Jedi Temple Guard? Get rid of third sister and get a...
he could restore, and Tristan
he's just
Tristan
scoop.
decides.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
looking at his hand.
Yep.
I mean, he played Secretive Sage and a Minok.
Yeah, on your 6
you're
resource
top
round.
decking at that point,
Yeah.
and
first game felt
in
like
draft you don't, or in sealed you don't want to be top decking.
Yeah.
'cause you just don't know what's going to...
You definitely want to be seeing one of your kind of finishing
Yeah.
cards by that 5 to 6 resource round,
Yeah.
and
You
Tristan
can't-
didn't have it.
Yeah, you can't count in your head and be like, I still have 2 Anakins and 2 Lukes left.
I mean-
that I haven't resourced when you're playing this
Even on
kind of
his own.
format.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Boosting with Obi's ability. That's still relatively good.
It's also possible, and we have mentioned this, looking through the deck building process. watching Michael earlier in the day building his Third Sister Blue deck, and we should take a look and see where he's at from a standing
Michael
perspective later.
you can see him from right here. He's at table 5.
Okay, so he's like 4-1 then.
Yeah, he's in the top 10 right now.
Okay, excellent. So it would be really cool to have seen him build that deck and for him to make it to the top 8 with it.
That'd be great.
That would feel really good. That would be like a very stream rewarding kind of thing.
Very strong drafter.
He is 4-1 right now.
Very strong.
He is.
Drafter.
I believe that. I don't know that I've drafted with Michael. Maybe I have.
Limited play, I'm seeing.
A couple of times early in.
I thought I was gonna get like.
He did a lot of drafts with us for Spark and for Shadows.
Okay.
Haven't seen him much since then.
All right. Well, we'll check in with him later.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're getting geared up for Game 3. Plenty of time on the clock.
I'll take it.
Okay, I figured.
Tristan going to keep the button here. Not surprising.
I'll call it right now.
Like man.
Uh-oh.
Gunji.
You think so? He's got 2 in there.
3 for 3, man. That would just.
Do you
be
think
pretty
you think
amazing.
you like a hard mulligan for that card just all day long? Like why not?
I would. Why
like,
wouldn't you?
Every time you draw to start the game, you're seeing 20% of your deck. If you've got 2 in there,
If I had a Gunji or
I don't know,
a
there's some
Yaddle-
odds,
If
right?
I had a Gunji or Yaddle, I would 100%. He doesn't have one this time.
yeah, I can't get the camera that low. We're going to have to fix that in between rounds.
He's got a Loth Wolf, though.
Only for a second.
Jacob's playing his too close to the chest, so I can't see them either. That's rough. Well, we'll just have to play like we always. We'll have to play the game like we always used to, Ian. We'll just have to use a lot of guesswork,
That's my favorite part.
a little bit of guesswork, and a little bit of detective work. We are going to take a mulligan here on Tristan's side of the board.
Actually, no. I take that back.
Jacob's happy with his hand. Let's come back here for a minute.
Jacob has a lot of good 2-drops.
It's more exciting.
He's
So
got 2
far, we've
strike
seen a
ships.
lot of good ones out of
He's
his
got
hand.
a couple of
Yeah.
secretive sages. He's got a lot of 2-drops.
Look at it. I love these guys. I love these guys waving to the cameras. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. It's always cracked me up whenever I've had people do that. My favorite, I think, was the Minneapolis Regional when so we did the semifinals of the regional. There was only one semifinal. This was the infamous where there were three KTOD guys in the top 4, and Alex scooped to Ophir, and so that match didn't happen. So there was only one semifinal match to cover. So it was John Tata and Ray Tan, and they're playing this match. And like a week later, or during like the next day, right? People are like posting silly pictures of John from like screenshots of him from the stream, and he's like, I didn't even know there were cameras on the table, and I'm like, you literally walked past them to sit down. Well, hey, you called it. There he is.
Well, and I mean, look, and Jacob's got, to be honest, a stronger turn 1 play.
So this is exactly how the last game started.
Yeah.
Precisely how game 2 started, right here. Gunji and a strike ship.
What's your base for 2?
2 base.
2 base.
Force.
Now, what we haven't seen is the lightsaber. That has not yet occurred.
Swing a base for 3.
And my guess is that Tristan doesn't have it, or we would have already seen it.
Starfighter.
He does have that little Padawan Starfighter
Okay.
from set 3, I think, is the first place we saw that card.
Oh yeah, just put that on there and then we'll take it off when he's not. 'Cause he
So
is-
is this technically an experience token? Can I not?
Technically it is, but we'll just, you can do that. whenever you want.
It's not an experience token. It's written
No,
on
the
text.
the green is the
There you go.
experience token.
No, no.
That's perfectly fine right
Yeah.
there.
Either way, we both know what's going on.
Yep, it's there. But I do like that people are trying to mark it so that everybody's aware of the game state without having to remember every little subtle, different, little tiny thing, right? I do like that. Jacob's sitting on a hyena bomber, another strike ship, a secretive sage, and what's that 4-coster?
Hyena bomber. And
I
then
think that might be a
do
Quinlan.
damage to the ground unit if I control another red unit. So I'll do 2 damage.
Because he's
to
going to throw 2 damage on Gunji
go.
there with his hyena bomber.
And then Tarkin Town. No, just kidding.
Oh, wouldn't that feel good if you
Oh
could do
my
that
God.
right now? Be like, oh, get rid of that loser.
Disqualified.
Get rid of that loser. I hate him.
I'll use the force.
All right, going to use Obi here.
Ooh, interesting.
Going to start stacking it up, baby.
Pass.
Prep safe too.
What's it now? It's a
That is one particularly pissed off Padawan Starfighter, ladies and gentlemen. He is large, in charge, buffed, irritated, and ready to crush something on Jacob's side of the board.
I mean, he's going to trade off on something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do whatever doesn't attack me.
Good.
Ready?
Jacob's on the button, so strike ship.
I think
Jacob took initiative. I missed that. There we go.
Yep. Oh, okay.
I'll die.
He does
So-
it into it.
So it's got 5
gonna allow
HP. It's a 3/5 right now.
Can allow him to 2 for 1.
I mean, that feels kind of bad. Why would I'm not sure why you'd do that. You think
Oh, he didn't.
I'll
He didn't
get
bite at it.
Tristan gonna
Oh.
Tristan gonna whirlwind of power and clear this hyena bomber off the board, so he
Yeah,
didn't have
Jacob's
to.
shaking his head right now. That was
Yep.
a bad play.
Yeah.
Should have gotten 3 to base.
I think I would have gone 3 to
And
base
let-
and made him
made
spend his
him
action to take. You want to kill
Bingo.
my unit? Come take
Come
an
kill
action
it.
for it. I think that's something that we don't always talk enough about or acknowledge that, actions are something valuable as well, right? If you force your opponent to spend an action, yeah, he's killing it. We say he's killing it for free, but he's not. It's still costing him an action, and it's a turn that unit is not attacking your base. Neither player having a
Interesting.
particularly
Tristan
impactful
took
play that round.
Initiative over doing 3 damage to the base, or killing the other
Really?
strike, or killing the other strike.
I
ship.
see that now.
Drop that Purgle.
Ready?
Does that Purgle drop on 5 or
You
7?
think so? Now he's going to
Oh,
kill
now
it.
he's gonna kill it.
Because now he can kill it for free.
Yeah.
Play it all. Not a bad play.
Yeah, the space arena does feel like it's been a bit of a misplay here. Jacob's got he's got a Purgle of his own in his hand. Can't make out which one. I think that's the graceful one, the 5-drop. Looks like he's got that and a Nexu. And some other blue event that I can't make out. That is a Nexu.
Give the hit in this phase.
Chirrut.
Oh. I love how we both groan. We both groan every time we see Cheer. Like, oh my God, this loser again.
It's a great card.
He's so good. He's so irritating.
So awesome.
So irritating to deal with.
Don't flip her.
Uh,
Don't flip her.
You think so? You think force him? I mean,
So let him
I'll deploy the phase.
I mean, he doesn't have any other moves,
yeah,
right? So now
he
he's
doesn't.
Gonna,
He's got to.
oh,
He's
see,
got to do this.
Here's a misplay. Okay.
Okay.
He could have buffed Shuret.
Yes.
With Obi.
Yes, and then flipped Obi.
Then flipped him.
Yeah, I know. He didn't want to do that because as soon as he loses that force token, though, he can't use Chirrut's ability.
But he has nothing on the. Oh, I guess third sister.
I'll swing with the Secret Sage into the tree.
Okay. I will use the force.
Okay.
Now attack
So
with Gunji.
he's kind
Okay,
of
no,
yeah.
yeah,
No, he
that's
can
cool.
attack with Obi or Gunji.
I'm
I
going,
feel
I'm going
like-
into third sister.
Yeah,
Nope, he's doing base. Okay, and he'll buff Gunji.
and yeah, and he's gonna get his
Oh,
force
there we
token
go.
back.
There you go.
This is my point. I feel like
Now
the
he
sequencing here
doesn't-
is a bit of is a bit messy.
I think he did okay because now if third sister attacks, she's dead. Even without the force. With the force, she's still dead, and he can take less damage.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing is that he can no longer trade third sister into Obi. Well, he couldn't before, but it just gets infinitely harder now that Obi can just buff him. Which I can't
Didn't
buff him
even
again,
attack with
but
third
yeah.
sister, though.
No, he didn't. No, and he used Gunji to clear the Sage. Yeah, it's kind of going. I feel like this game's going to get away from Jacob. We're gonna have to see. He might have an answer. He might have the answer, but it feels like it's going to go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh,
that is a
Shatterpoint.
great card for Jacob to find right this moment. He needed that. Shatterpoint wiping Chirrut right off the board.
Yeah. Needed.
Desperately needed that card right then.
So this,
So he has raid 2.
he currently has raid.
Yep. I
Yep.
control another red unit. It's raid 2.
Let's see.
Oh, right back at him.
Right back at him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. I think you got to go base here, Ian.
Yeah.
Yep. I think you've got to put a little pressure on.
Let him kill third sister.
You have
If he wants to kill third sister, he can. No, it will take both of them to do it.
lightsaber on Obi.
Not anymore.
Okay, not anymore. There's that heirloom lightsaber we knew he had in there. Lurking.
Get your base
He needed that.
for-
Yeah, he did. That's a great pull. Good timing. This paddle on Starfighter in space is going to do him in, man. He's getting his teeth kicked in.
Kill third sister.
Yep.
Give me 5 back.
Nice play.
Restore 1.
All right.
Get a +1 here, and then he attacks your base. 3.
3 more.
Nice.
You already claimed.
Well, This feels very bad for Jacob now because not only is he behind, he's been cleaned completely off the board. Obi is so busted. Obi is so good.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do here.
We're on a 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Play a giant porg. Nope.
You got to move that closer again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they can't. Keep going. You get so quiet. I'm so loud.
I don't know what he does now.
I will play.
I thought he was going to keep the curious porg. That's not what I do.
I think maybe you cry a little bit. I don't know what to tell you.
That's not what I do.
Well, the graceful the Purgle shores up the space lane, but like if that for 5 cost, that basically locks him out of doing anything in the ground arena this turn, and that feels terrible. Because you know Tristan's going to continue to build his board. And he probably doesn't even need to. He probably has the tools to win on the board right now. I think he does.
I'll play Jocasta New.
He's going to play Dagoyan Master.
Search top 5.
Which, if memory serves, he can search the top for a force unit? Yeah. It's going to find Luke Skywalker. A hero's beginning.
Red card to draw. I will play Karis for 2.
There's Karis.
We'll give Karis hit.
Okay. I will hit your base for 5. And giving this one +1/+1.
And restore.
And restore 1. Don't forget the restore. Jacob's going to retain the initiative, and there's going to be 3 more damage coming in from Gunji. Jacob's 15 damage behind here in game 3.
Pass.
I don't think he has a path.
There's nothing.
I don't think he has a path to victory here, Ian.
There's just not a
Like
card.
the only
Anakin?
I mean the only one that I can think of would be Sidious, but
Anakin.
Sidious would clean up this mess, except the Dagoyan, right?
Yeah.
But I mean the odds of that are so tiny because it's a starter card. He would have had to have drawn one as a foil, basically.
6, 7, 8.
8. Oh, 8. Okay.
Yeah. 6 on his body plus 2 from the lightsaber.
He could trade Karis for Obi, but that doesn't really do anything. He can't 2 for 1. If he could trade Karis for Obi and Gunji, that would feel pretty good.
Yeah.
But he can't.
I'll play Whirlwind Power. Kill Obi-Wan.
Okay, he can't get rid of Obi with a Whirlwind. That helps. In the end, I don't think it's going to be
6
enough.
To base. Okay, yeah.
So he's not going to. He can survive this round.
Attack with Gunji.
Depending on Tristan could. There we go.
Oh, he can now.
Tristan could go 6 to base right now, which he does.
But now he survives.
So now
he needed to attack with Gunji.
So now 1 exactly. He needed to attack with Gunji first. 1 hit point now. Jacob is forced to clear Gunji.
I do 3 back to you. You destroy him.
Yes.
Space Arena essentially locked up by the Purgle. If I'm Tristan, I just claim.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Just claim. Call it a day.
Luke for 4.
He's going to go Luke.
That's fine.
Jacob, claim. Hope that you have something good.
I'll play it. Throw it to the cup for 5.
See, I think I would have
Nope.
claimed right there too. But
Now Tristan has no other play but claim.
yeah, you've kind of forced it at this point.
Yeah.
You've essentially forced him into the winning position.
I will play Jocasta New. For
There's Jocasta.
So if I move this one, I still have force in play. So he's got 4 health. Yeah. So this will be good.
I don't understand this.
Well,
I mean, I guess we see it and he doesn't, though.
in the end, it won't matter, right?
Yeah.
Jacob's going to go ahead and claim. I don't
And then he'll
because
play Super Laser Blast.
yes, Super Laser Blast.
Or do I use the force?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use the force.
Yeah, he's got to use the Force to trigger Luke's game text there to get an experience and a shield. He does so, and then Jacob looks at his hand, which I'm sure makes him cry a little bit.
Yeah, there's not Super
And
Laser
I
Blast.
just there's
coming.
not there's no and when he discovers there's not a Super Laser Blast in it. Yeah. There's
Trey's
always
off camera saying you flipped the
I was
table.
going to say Trey's off camera reminding us that there's always the nuclear
table
option,
flip,
which is the
yeah.
table flip.
Table flip.
Don't worry.
As it is, Thralls of the Coven's going to knock out the Dagoyan Master, and that's going to be
that's
game.
it.
There it is. All right, Tristan's going to take this in 3 games, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to go to 5-1. Jacob's going to fall to 4-2. Still not his day is not over. 2 losses will not eliminate a player, but you need to be at the top end of.
That might not be true with what the top cut is.
Well, that's my point. At 2 losses, you still have a
Yeah.
chance, right? If once you hit that 3rd loss, the odds start to drop off very
Yeah.
quickly, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, you just-
Great match. I love that. That was a great match.
That was a good one.
Okay, let me mix it.